session. Hope you all are doing super awesome. No matter how hard it gets, the most important thing to remember is to never give up. Today's difficult days are tomorrow's good old days. Okay, now before moving any further, we will chant Om 3 times. You can bring yourself to a comfortable sitting posture. Hands in front of your chest. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Inhale through both nostrils. Take a deep breath in. Okay, now we are ready to roll. So once you take up this sitting posture, make sure that first of all, you should find your sitting bones and make sure that your sitting bones are rooted down. So you feel more established, you feel more stable, more present and more bouncy in your body. Now from this stable base, you lift up to the crown of your head. Feel your spine lengthen, becomes more open, more spacious. You can also alternatively bind the lotus if you can. Take up any sitting posture that comes easily. Hands in Vishnu Mudra. Turn your awareness inwards. Bring your awareness onto your breath. Inhale. Now as you inhale, feel your body expand in every direction. And as you exhale, let the edges of your body soften. Lift tall through the crown of your head. Keep your eyes closed. Feel the way your breath moves through your body. Feel the way the air enters your nostrils and goes deep down into the cavity of your lungs. And the warmer air slides back up and goes out into the space. Do not try to manipulate or control your breath in any certain way. Let your breath be just soft and relaxed. Lifting the spine out of your pelvis, lifting the rib cage away from the hips. Stay with your breath for a while. Okay, now we will start to gently deepen our breath. So I want you to take your right hand and place it on your lower belly. As you inhale, let your belly expand forward. As you exhale, let it sink. It draws back in. On every inhalation, it expands forward. And then on every exhalation, it draws back in. Repeat this a few more times. And then exhale. Your belly goes in towards your spine on an exhalation. One more time. Let it expand forward as you breathe in. Then as you breathe out, let it draw back in. Okay, so we will do this. What we are doing right now is 3-part natural abdominal breathing. Okay, and we will practice each part separately and then we'll combine. So we began with the lower belly, now we'll follow through with the rib cage. So place your palms around your rib cage. Now breathe directly here into the midsection. Inhale. Exhale. It draws back in. It balloons out now as you inhale. It goes flat as you exhale. Inhale. Stretch your rib cage out on an inhalation. On an exhalation, it goes back in. A few more times. Make a conscious, deliberate effort to breathe deeply and evenly. Okay, now the third part. Place your fingers underneath your collarbone, upper chest. So now we are going to breathe directly into your upper chest. It's going to be a very shallow breath. And then on the way out, this will contract in. The upper chest goes back in. Now it rises up again as you inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Couple of times more. Upper chest rises up as you inhale. Now it draws back in as you exhale. Okay, now we will practice all 3 parts together. Place your right hand on your lower belly and left hand around your rib cage. You are going to start off with the lower belly, follow through with your rib cage, and then follow through with your upper chest. Start inhaling, lower belly first. Continue to fill Next is the rib cage. Last is the upper chest. When you exhale, it's top down. Start with your upper chest, follow through with your ribs, and then with your lower belly. Repeat this several times until it is clear and you can do it smoothly without any hesitation. Inhale. Breathe fully. Exhale. Inhale, lower belly first. Then the ribs. Then the top of the chest. It's top down on the way out. Chest first, then the ribs, then the belly. Inhale. Exhale. Lift all through the crown of your head. Remember, breathing is life itself. You can bring any emotional, physical, or mental pain under control with conscious breath. This also enhances the capacity of your lungs, relieving stress and tension. Okay. Keep your eyes closed. Notice any effects, any changes. Continue to observe your breath. Be in the moment. Don't let your attention wander. Sitting tall through the crown of your head. Make sure that your shoulders are down, away from your ears. Maintain the lift of the chest. Slowly open your eyes. Okay, now we'll do some loosening movements. Bring your hands to your collarbones. Inhale, you're going to follow me. Rotate your shoulders down, open the chest, send your spine into little extension. Look up. Exhale. Rotate your spine under. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Open the chest completely. Exhale. Spread the shoulder blades away from each other. Repeat this a few more times. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. This will remove all the stiffness from your neck, from your shoulders, from your back, from the wrists, from the elbows, forearms. Okay. Next exercise. Again, bring your hands to your collarbones. You're going to make circles with your elbows, like this. Inhale as you lift up, exhale as you lower. Inhale as you lift, exhale as you lower. Now the reverse direction. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Relax. Next movement involves twisting. Lift your arms up, inhaling. Now turn to your right and bring your left hand outside your right knee. Place your right hand on the floor at the back and look over your right shoulder. Lift up through the crown of your head as you inhale, and then ease into the twist as you breathe out. Again, back inhaling, breathe in. Bring your right hand outside your left knee, left hand on the floor behind your body. Twist around, look over your left shoulder, sitting tall. Back, breathe in, breathe out, look over your right shoulder, breathe in, breathe out, shoulders stay down, remember, so you should be able to feel a pull here in your neck region. 2 counts more. Breathe in, breathe out, look over your right shoulder, inhale up. Try and stretch a little more every time you stretch. Exhale, relax. Okay, now I'm going to shift back. You stay where you are. Assume the tabletop position. Shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Okay, now we are going to rotate your spine over your wrists like this few times. Keep your elbow straight 3 times and then change the direction. Gently waking up the body, loosening all the joints, improving the circulation. Okay. Now we are going to lift your chest to look up. Inhaling. Now rotate your spine all under. Widen the scapula. Round your back. Inhale as you lift up. Exhale as you round your back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay. Remain in this position. Make sure that you don't shift your body back like this. Okay. It's very important that your shoulders are staked over your wrists. Here. 1, 5 counts here. 2, 3. You are putting your body under load. 4 and 5. Okay. Now without affecting the hands, you are going to lift your knees up and come into high plank position. Count 5 here. 1. Push the floor away. 2, 3, Press the whole palm into the ground. 4, 5. Now gradually ease into down dog. Now lowering your heels to the floor. Hold this position for a count of 5. Strong breathing. 1, 2. If you are tight in your hamstrings, you can do the walking. Gently stretching all the tight areas. See, now if you are able to reach your heels to the floor. Okay, now we are going to walk. Feet 1 foot apart. Grab the opposite elbows. Now you are going to swing side to side. If you have bad knees, you can keep your knees slightly bent. Let the gravity help you to open your lower back, your shoulders, your neck. Allow your head to dangle down as much as you comfortably can. Slowly come up, bending the knees. Inhaling. Exhale. Okay, now we are going to do the Surya Namaskar. And Surya Namaskar, you all are aware that it's an excellent way to warm up your body and tap into your inner Shakti that is present always, tapping into all your lateral powers that you already hold. You just have to do these kriyas to be able to access them. Now step up your toes together. Stand tall, lifting through the crown of your head. Draw the shoulders away from your ears. Chest open. Inhale, ekam. Dve, exhale. Now as you inhale, right leg goes back, look to the front. Exhale, left foot goes back, plank position. Drop the knees down. Now maintaining the lift of the hips, bring your chest and your chin to the floor. And then roll over your toes. Cobra position. Down dog. Hold it for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now as you inhale, right leg goes to the front. Exhale, left leg joins your right leg. Exhale, bend all the way down. Inhale all the way up. Samasthiti, neutral position. Ekam, inhale. Lengthen your spine. Fold forward from your hip joint, remember, not from the middle of your spine. Keep the lower belly drawn in. This time left foot goes back as you inhale. Look to the front, very important. Right foot goes back as you breathe out. High plank position. Drop the knees. Now see that your hips remain high as you lower your chest and your chin to the mat. Rolling is very important. Down dog. You're going to hold this posture for 5 breaths, breathing strongly and evenly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step, breathe in, left foot goes to the front. As you exhale, right foot joins the left foot. Exhale, then all the way down. Inhale all the way up. You can bend your knees if you need to. Samastiti. Okay, now Surya Namaskar B. Surya Namaskar B begins with Utkatasana, chair posture. So as you exhale, come to a squatting position if you can. If you can't, then you can straight away get into Utkatasana. Lower your hips and reach your hands up. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, head up. Right leg goes back. Inhale. Left leg goes back. Exhale. Drop the knees. Chest and chin to the floor. Lift the chest. Down dog. Just one breath. Adjust your left foot. Bring your right foot forward. Virabhadrasana. The drashti is towards your fingertips. Exhale. Drop the knees. Chest and chin to the floor. Bhujangasana. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Adjust your right foot. Left foot goes in front. Make sure that your thigh is parallel to the floor. Knee is bent to a right angle. Keep your toes open. Back foot straight at knee. Square your hips forward. Exhale. You can drop the knees. Inhale. 5 breaths here. 1, 2, 3. Equal distribution of weight between your legs and your arms. 4. Equalize your inhalation and your exhalation. Continue to focus on your inner body. 5. Step. Right foot. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Breathe out. Lower your hips down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Left foot goes back. Exhale. Right foot goes back. Drop the knees. Bring your chest and chin to the ground. Roll over your toes. Adjust your left foot. Look up. This challenges your cardiovascular efficiency, enhancing it. Exhale. Drop the knees. Chest and chin to the mat. Breathe out here. Adjust your right foot. Long, deep posture. Back leg straight at knee. Exhale. Drop the knees. Chest and chin to the mat. Lift the heart. Hold Adho Mukha Svanasana for 5 breaths. Intensifying the stretch with every exhalation. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe with a hissing sound. Step, left foot goes to the front. As you inhale, look to the front. Right foot joins your left foot. Exhale. Inhale, back to Utkatasana, chair posture. Samasthiti. Next posture is Utthita Padangusthasana. It's also a forward bend. Forward bends are not that strenuous, can safely be approached by just anyone. Feet about 1 foot apart, hands to the waist. Inhale, first create the length in your spine. Exhale, bend forward from the hip joint, pivoting from the hips. Take hold of your big toe using your index finger, middle finger and the thumb. Lift your chest up to look up. Exhale, forward bend all the way down. Look at your nose. 1. 5 breaths here. Pressing the feet into the ground. Pressing the big toe over on your fingers. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lift up. Lift your chest up. Exhale. Now pass your hands under the arches of your feet. Lift your head up. Inhale. Exhale. Five breaths here. 1, 2, 3. Keep making small adjustments. 4. Open the backs of your thighs. 5. Inhale. Lift your chest, lift your heart. Exhale. Hands to your waist. You can bend your knees if you need to. And bring your trunk up. Exhale. Okay, now today we will not be doing all the standing postures that we normally do. I would like you to get exposed to the sitting postures today. So first we will do the Surya Namaskar and do the Vinyasa. Ekam inhale. Dve exhale, dive forward. Trini inhale. Now you can also jump back or step back. Lower down. Pancha inhale. Sat exhale. Come on to the tippy toe, high plank position. Knee goes into the chest. Slowly bring yourself to the seated position with your legs stretched out in front. First posture here is Dandasana. Hands in front of your hips. Make sure that your knees are completely straight. The backs of your feet are touching the ground. Toes are active. Every cell of your body should come fully alive. Lower your chin to the chest. 5 breaths here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now Paschimottanasana. Inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, lengthen your spine, bending forward from your waist. Take hold of your big toe. Inhale, lift the sternum away from your legs. Exhale, bend the elbows outwardly. Look towards your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, head up. Now there are 3 levels here. This is the first level, second is this, and third is you grab one hand with the other. Okay, so we will give the second level a skip today. We'll directly go to the third one. And if you can't get yourself to do this, then you can hold the edges of your feet and do the same stretch. So bend your knees slightly first. Catch hold of your right wrist using your left hand, and then push using the heel, pushing the heels away, and then straightening out the legs completely. Forward bend. 5 breaths here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lift your head, exhale. Okay, now we are going to cross your feet like this, feet on the floor, hands in front of your hips. Lift your hips off the ground and then step back with your feet. Lower down. Inhale, exhale. High plank position. Knee goes into the chest. Slowly come back to the sitting posture. Okay, the next posture is Purvottanasana. Purvottanasana is a counter stretch for all the forward bends that you did earlier. It will also relieve any pressure that you might have placed on your spine. Make sure that your hands are at least 1 foot away from your pelvis, fingers pointing forward. Here. As you inhale, you are going to lift up. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly come down. Cross your feet. Sit tall to the crown of your head. Hands in front. Lean into your arms. Lift up the hips. Step back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Adho Mukha Svanasana. High plank, knee into the chest. So you can see that when I'm doing this, I have to work up my core more intensively. It puts my body through a lot of rigor, something that my body needs. Okay, next posture, Ardha Baddha Paschimottanasana. So you catch hold of your right foot and bring your heel into the hip crease while lowering the knee down. And when you do this, make sure that the effort is not felt in the knee, but it is done through the external rotation of the hip joint. This is very important. So don't trouble the knee, don't strain the knee at all. Keep your mind focused here. It will bring a lot of fluidity in your hip region. Remember, the secret sauce is your breathing. If you do not breathe effectively, there is no way, absolutely no way you can go to the next level. So heel goes into the hip crease, knee comes down to the floor, left foot is completely straight. Now you have an option. If you are very supple, very pliable, very flexible, you can entwine, wrap your arm around and catch hold of your right big toe. If you are not blessed with flexibility, then you can just be content placing your hand on your back like this. So that is always an alternative way of doing the postures. Remember, yoga is for every one of us. It is beneficial for each one of us. All you need is a willingness to learn and an open heart, also an open mind. Okay. Now see if you can reach and take hold of your outside blade of your foot with your left hand. Now lift, first of all you square your shoulders, orient your body forward, and now lift your chest away, lift the sternum, the center of your chest away from your foot. First thing. Now you exhale and bend all the way down, bringing your chin to your knee. The drashti is towards the foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale. Now we'll repeat the same on the other side. Take hold of your left foot. As you breathe out, push your heel into the hip crease, bringing your knee to the ground. Here. Stretch your back straight. See if you can reach your toe, entwining your hand around. Second step, square your shoulders forward. Take hold of your outside blade of your foot. Lift the sternum away. The center of your chest goes away from your foot. Breathing in. Breathe out. Look at your foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale. Release your hand. Cross your feet. Knees into the chest. Back straight. Steady gaze forward. Hands in front of your hips. Lean into your arms. Engage the pelvic floor. Step back with your feet lower down. You can also have an option. You have an option to drop your knees in case you are unable to pull that motion off. Chaturanga Dandasana. This is one of the most difficult movements in Surya Namaskar. Here and then rolling. Down dog. Next posture. Okay. For most of you, this motion will be difficult. So you can, from here, bring your knees in front of your chest and slowly wiggle your feet and come to this position. Okay, bend your right knee, point your toes back, take the calf muscle out. See that there is some space between the two knees. Left foot is completely straight. The most challenging thing to do here is to keep both your sitting bones on the floor. There is a natural tendency to sway or become one-sided. So make sure that your sit bones are rooting down here. Inhale, lengthen your spine, strong exhalation, expelling all the air out from your lungs. If you can't do this, you always have an option to put your hands on your shin. Do the best that you can. 5 breaths here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale. Change. This is known as Triyanga Mukha Ekapada Paschimottanasana. A bit tricky for most beginners, but if you are paying attention to detailing, then I see no reason why this will present any problem. Strong exhalation. 5 breaths here. 1, 2, 3. Give it all you have. Stretch to the max. 4, 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale. Hands in front of your hips. Curl your toes under left foot. Lift the hips up. Step back. Lower down. Lift up, inhaling. Exhale. High plank position. Knee into the chest. Slowly back to the seated position. Next posture is Janu Sirsasana. This is a boon for all your problems related to your gut. In this position, the knee goes back as far back as it can, and this is your right heel is touching the inner thigh of your left foot here. So this should be taken back. Then you square your shoulders forward, and then you do the forward bend. Lift the sternum away from the foot as you inhale, and then as you exhale, you fold forward from your hip joint. 5 breaths here. 1, 2, 3. Try and bring every cell, every tissue to life. 4, 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale. We'll repeat on the other side. Remember, this is absolutely crucial. Rotating the hip joint externally here. If you can get yourself to do this motion comfortably and clearly, then you have nailed it. Square your shoulders forward. See that this knee is on the ground. So you are opening your pelvic region. Remember, there is a ball and socket joint here in your pelvis that is stretching and opening. All the psoas muscles are loosening and stretching. Forward bend. Inhale. Exhale. 5 breaths here. 1, 2. Don't stop breathing. 3. Never pushing your belly out, whether you are inhaling or exhaling. 4, 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale. Okay, now we will add a new challenge. So first you sit with your back totally relaxed and upright. Then bring your knees into the chest. Make your feet active. Place your hands in front of your hips. Then you are going to lean forward, and through the pivoting the hips, you are going to throw your feet back. Exhale. High plank. Wiggle your feet to the front if you need to. Next posture, Janu Sirsasana B. You are going to sit. Your anus is going to come over your heel. The anus must be put on the heel, and the knee is, you can see that it's pointing forward, not back like this here. You're going to feel little uncomfortable in this, but soon you will get over that feeling. Inhale, exhale, 5 breaths here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, head up, exhale. Now place your inners directly on your heel here. So your hips are completely off the ground. They are not touching the floor at all. Here, the right foot is completely straight. Knee is pointing 45 degrees. Reach forward. Inhale. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, head up, exhale. Now, vinyasa, back upright, cross your shins, knees into the chest, steady gaze, hands in front of your hips. You're going to lean into your arms. Inhale, exhale. Bend your knees. Slowly come down. There is always one more level that you can aspire for. You can reach up to. Okay, next is Janu Sirsasana C. Most of the people, I can bet, have not seen this posture before. This demands great flexibility in your ankle region and also in the knee. So if you have got any issue with your ankle or your knee, then I suggest that you give this a skip, or you can listen to your body and do whatever the best that you can manage. So first thing you do is you place the ball of your foot on the floor and lift yourself up temporarily to find a good position, and also this helps you to bring your knee to the floor. Now slowly you are going to ease into the sitting position like this, maintaining the alignment of the ball of the foot and the heel here. This will be challenging for most people, I can tell you. Now you reach forward, lifting the chest away from the foot, breathing in, breathe out. 1, 2, 3. This is excellent for removing stiffness in your knees, in your ankles, in your lower back. 4, 5. Inhale up, exhale. The most remarkable thing about yoga is that you might feel a little discomfort when you are approaching these postures, but once you are out of them, once your practice is over, you feel so wonderful afterwards that you always thank your teacher, thank yourself, thank the universe, because you feel so much at peace with yourself and you sleep so restfully and peacefully. Now we'll repeat on the other side. Find the ball of the foot first. Lift up so that you can align your heel over the strong foundation of the ball of the foot. Bring your knee down. Stretch your right foot straight. Gradually bring your hips to the floor. Forward bend. Grip one hand with the other if you can. Inhale, exhale, look towards your foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, head up, lift the chest, lift the heart. Exhale. Coming towards the end of the session now. Sit tall, sitting tall through the crown of your head. Shoulders relaxed, steady focus, steady gaze. Knees into the chest. Hands in front of your hips. You are going to lean into your arms. Remember, whenever you do any lifting motion in yoga, you have to lean into your arms. You have to lean forward. If you don't lean, there is no way you can lift your body off the ground. Hands in front of your hips. Engage the pelvic floor. Breathe out thoroughly. As you inhale, lift up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Knee into the chest. Setu Bandhasan, bridge posture now. Lie on your back on the floor. Relax for a few moments. Now walk your heels towards your hips until they can brush each other. Thighs turn inwards. See that you are not feeling any compression in your spine. Keep your spine long. Now turn your attention to your pelvis and your rib cage. You are going to lift through the pelvis and then interlace your fingers with your palms facing you and lift up as high as you possibly can without feeling too uncomfortable. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly lower your trunk down. We will be doing the Urdhva Dhanurasana now. Make it a little more challenging. Adhere to the same principles though. Lift up from the core. Stay totally relaxed. Remember, tension blocks energy and correct practice helps generate energy. Okay, now place your hands under your shoulders and keep your elbows tucked in for stability. You can make use of all your fingers. Now turn your attention to your pelvis and as you inhale, lift up. Take your head under. Now you can lift your heels up, bring your chest forward like this. Do this motion a few times. Rock back and forth and then lift up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly come down. Relax for a moment. Now we will do Paschimottanasana and hold it for 10 breaths. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale. 10 breaths here. You can feel free to place your hands on your shins if that helps. Rest of you can make an effort and Grab the wrist. Forward bend. 10 breaths here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale, head up. Exhale. Last posture. Bind the lotus if you can. Right leg. Remember, it's the right leg that goes up first. I can't tell you the shock I get when I see people lifting their left foot up first. It's always the right first. Now you squeeze your knees towards each other. Here. You want to hold this posture for 10 breaths. We are coming to the end. You want to breathe strongly, evenly, and calmly. Lower your chin. Apply the Jalandhar Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, Mula Bandha, so that there is no leakage possible of any energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fully in. Out. Fully in. Fully out. Fully in. Fully out. Fully in. Fully out. Fully in. Fully out. Now stay there without any breath. Stop your breathing for a while. Take a deep breath in through your nose now. Drawing the lower trunk up as you inhale. Hold it for a count of 15. 1, 2, 3. Retain your breath. 4, 5, 6, 7. Back absolutely upright. 8. Shoulders go away from your ears. 9, 10. Chest remains open. Maintain the lift of the chest. 5 counts more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now exhale thoroughly. Slowly return your breath to normal. That's all I have for you today. Hope you enjoyed this class as much as I did bringing it to you. If you have liked it, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss my next video. And if there is anything more that you would like me to cover in my upcoming classes, please don't hesitate to share any suggestions that you might have. It will be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day ahead.